oak or poison oak. I think it's poison oak crawling on this fallen oak branch. Ahead of us is a little deer. Looks like a little fawn. Probably you can't see it. It's way in the distance, standing still. Can't see it in here.
It's up and away.
More poison oak so that you can see it up close and personal. You can see the leaflets of 3, and at this time of year they're turning red. You can see how the dry weather has come, and a lot of the vegetation here is dying because it's getting no water. Here's a close-up view of the dying thorns next to the live green. This field is often full of deer, but tonight they don't seem to be around. A broader view of the home that's on this property, and also a little bit deeper into the field. And here you can see all the way down to the back of the meadow. And here's yet a wider view of this whole property. And in the very background, if I can get this light to come in right, you can see some vineyards way down at the bottom. You can see that the trees here are full of Spanish moss. Everywhere you look, you see Spanish moss dangling from the trees. Get him.
It's hearing us.
Still there?
Uh-huh.
Try not to talk. Ahead of us is a little deer. Looks like a little fawn. Probably you can't see it. It's way in the distance, standing still. Can't see it in here.
It's up and away.
Looks like we're finally going to get to go downhill a little bit after this slight slope. And it's kind of a nice welcome change. Not that it was very steep, but downhill is nice sometimes. This is my view to the left. I don't recall that this was here last time I came by. And then over here to the right, there is a deer out there, if you can see it. Pretty far away, but still a deer. There usually are deer on this meadow, and he is taking off because he hears us. You can barely make him climbing that hillside up there in the trees. Again, this is the view off to the right, and off to the left, and straight ahead. Up here you can see the dead poison hemlock. It's not getting water either. And the mustard down here. And it looks like the beginnings of some coyote bushes. Off to the left, the forest is a little bit different. It's more oaks. They aren't quite as dense. We're going downhill again. That means uphill coming back. Making this little walk, we started at about 7:30 in the evening, give or take. It's now about 8:15 or so, and we're hoping to get back before it gets dark. But if you've wondered why everything is so shaded, it's because we didn't want to do it on such a hot day when there was more light. Looks like that tree up there encountered a little trouble during its life. Take a closer look at the tree. It's quite a big one.